Hello all, welcome back. In the part 3 video, I will cover for creation of the Kubernetes cluster in the GKE, Google Kubernetes engine. This GKE is working as a platform as a service, and here we will just use the service from the Google Cloud. Here we are not getting access on the master node. We are getting access only on the worker nodes. Master nodes is maintained by the Google Cloud. We will just connect with this master node and we will run our Kubernetes command. I will show you this thing. In this agenda, we will discuss the creation of the GKE, and after we will deploy one service, Kubernetes service on the GKE, and we will test it. So first step for that is we need to log into the Google Cloud and create a cluster. So let's start the lab. This is the Google Cloud Console platform. I've just logged in. And just we need to go to the Kubernetes engine. Is there. Here we just click on the cluster. So you can see here you are getting the option for the create cluster. Just click on that. And name, we are just providing the name for this cluster is K8s cluster, right? Zone is default, and this is the static version for this Kubernetes cluster is this one. You can see here this is a node pool. One node pool is default node pool is there. We can create additional node pool here. And in default node pool, you can see number of nodes showing 3. So we are reducing 3 to 2 here because we are doing only for the demo purpose. And we can add later on the nodes if required. You can see here it is showing for the enable auto scaling here. So we can define minimum number of node 2 or 4, maximum number of nodes. We can specify here. It's not required currently. So I will keep all those default settings and just create the cluster. You can see here it is cluster is getting created here, and cluster size is showing 2 and total core 4 core CPU and 8 GB RAM, right? So this cluster creation will take time. It will take around 5 to 10 minutes. So in between, I'm just pausing this video and I will come back when cluster is created, right? Now you can see that this cluster is created here, right? Now I'm connecting with the cluster using this connect command, right? This button, I'm just clicking on it. It will show that the G-Cloud things we can copy and run in the G-Cloud, or directly we can use the Cloud Shell for running this command, right? So I'm just clicking on it. It will try to connect in the Cloud Shell. So it is preparing to connect it. You can see this command, same command you can see here. I'm authorize it. You can see here, I'm just enlarging it. Now test the kubectl command over here. where we can connect it or not, right? kubectl get all, right? Let's check whether clusters, you can see here, this default cluster IP is ready, right? Now we just want to check nodes are ready or not. kubectl gets node. You can see it is created 2 cluster because you have selected 2 and both are in ready state, right? You can see here. Okay. Now our cluster is created here. It is a very easy things, few steps process for creating the cluster in the Google Cloud. In AWS, we need to follow multiple steps, and next video I will show to create a cluster in the AWS. So let's, our cluster is ready. Go back to that, right? Now we need to deploy the application over there. So we need some file, right? So here you can see I have copied some URL over here, and I will use that thing. So I am just copying this URL here, and I am just checking. I am in the home path. I am just cloning it, right? It's cloned, right? So I am going to that path, right? Services, right? You can see we have multiple YAML files are there, but we will use this load balancer URL, right? Nginx deploy load balancer YAML because here Nginx SCV load balancer.yml. So I will explain that load balancer because the service will expose in the load balancer because we are using this cloud, right? So I will show you that file here, right? I am just copying here and just opening that Kubernetes. This is a repository which I cloned here, right? And I am going to the services, and here you can see which one you want to use, like Nginx deploy load balancer, right? So I'm opening that, this one. This is a deployment file, deploy file, and similar we have one service file for that, right? I'm opening this file. You can see here, this is API version, kind metadata, kind is deployment. This is name of the load balancer. And you can see we are using one replica over here. And this is selector name, right? And here you can see container, we are using the image for Nginx, right? Now I will show you services for same file. Nginx svc load balancer.yml. You can see here, this is selector, same selector we are using for the deployment set. And here is the kind it services. And you can see here node port service we have written here. And major thing, it is type is load balancer. This is third type of service for the Kubernetes is load balancer. So we will get a one load balancer IP for that, and we can use that IP to directly run that system, right? So let's deploy this both XML file using this command, right? Directly over there. You can see here kubectl, I've showed earlier, kubectl get all, nothing is there, right? Okay. So I'm deploying this load balancer, and after that I'm deploying this service, right? Now we will check again the details. You can see here the service is created for that. This type is load balancer, and you can see here external IP is showing is still pending for that, which is seen in the node port also. But here it is deployed in the cloud. It means deployed as a PaaS service, so we will get this external IP over here. And we got one port, right? This port we got, and we got one deployment, got one replica set. We have set replica set 1, so desire 1, current 1, ready 1, so it's okay, right? Let's check it again. See, we got the external IP here, right? So we can access the system using directly from the load balancer, right? External IP also. So let's check. We can just copy it. I'm running over here. You can see directly I will get, because default port is 80. So we can access Nginx with this port directly, right? You can see testing we have done with the external IP, right? We have done this thing and it is working from the load balancer things, right? In the last demo, we have checked with the node, we have used the type node port and we have used this node port IP, right? But here in this case, we will get directly from here, right? Now we can access with this external IP, and last video we have access with this port IP, right? Node port IP. So here we can access also the system with the node port IP. So we need IP address, public IP address for the master machine and node machine, but master machine is managed by the Google, so we will not get anything here, but we can get node machine IP address. So let's check with the node machine IP address, right? So we have created two node machine, 2 worker nodes. So let's go in the VM. You can see it will create a 2 system in the virtual machine over there. You can see here. See here, it is created the GKE cluster default pool, right? Name is there, zone, and used by this, right? Internal IP, external IP. Okay, let's see. Okay, now you can see external IP is showing here for node machine. Okay, let's click here. No, it's not coming. Okay, not copied. Yeah, now you can see here. Okay, copied. And you can see here port number is showing node port 31112. So I am just connecting with the node port IP, and it is working here also. And same thing we can check with other node machine like this one, right? 31112, right? You can see it is connected, right? Now, if you want to check this port deployed on which node, we can check it here. Ports. Right. You can see it is deployed on this node, right? And it is showing the IP for this. You know what is the node? Which node is there? You can see also kubectl get nodes, right? You can see we have two nodes deployed on the second one. You can see here, same IP, right? So I hope it is clear to you. And we have done for this demo. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next video.